the Iraqi Christians are in great danger. I knew something about their long-term oppression before I traveled to Jordan and Iraq, but until I heard their terrible stories myself, it was hard to fully comprehend just how difficult their lives are. This is a Christian community whose heritage dates all the way back to the first apostles, but they have been persecuted by Muslims for hundreds of years. Over half of Iraq's Christian community has been displaced since 2003. I asked these Christians to raise their hands if they had been forced out of their homes because of their faith. They were anxious to tell me their stories.
For religious حتى الكنيسة ليه Christian Muslim. يعني لقيتك زادة في الزمان لقيتهم يعني مراسيم دينية وايد بل.
What is his name?
فادي فادي قيل إثيلا خمابريا
خميك مهددين يعني بإلش ريتا منصور
Rita. She was threatened for child to be kidnapped.
They threatened to kidnap this child.
Yes. He was very much in the church near, so he was threatened. ليديا
ثيتا من يمني.
ايه بس هي ذا تماوت النخل كرم لي شاطر كرم لي شوي. ليت بغداد؟
بالي من مصر. شو مندي رجعوا لنا يعني كخواتي تعيد راس سنة أخا ورجعنا يعني وراقي وشيء.
هي آتي مرة.
عندي وان سورية كمان.
Yes, because I am Christian.
أنا اللي علك بوسوراي قاعد مصر كله كبنطية سوراي. أنا اللي كمان تدينا أنتوا اللي قاعد مثلاً.
Many Christians have fled Iraq for the hope of finding safety in places such as Jordan, Syria, or Egypt. Hundreds of thousands of Christians have been forced to leave. Most of them wait years in these Muslim countries where they cannot work, and as Christians, they are often unwelcome. Diala is a chemist and a mother of three. She and her family fled Iraq in 2006. Unable to work, she volunteers as a translator at an Awana program in Jordan.
When they kidnapped my husband's brother and the terrorists kidnapped him, and he stayed with him for 7 days. At these 7 days, we were very afraid. Especially my daughter. We can't sleep, we can't eat all these 7 days. And my husband was speaking with him in the phone. And it was a difficult time, very difficult time for us. Then they took from us, from my husband, $10,000 to just take him alive. We know that the same thing will come to us. They catch my husband or my daughters. I have 3 daughters. Now you will see my big daughter. My old daughter. She's 12 years, but she's tall and she looked like a woman. And I was very afraid about her. Especially when they burned our store, then they came. My husband opened another one because we need money. We want to live. How will you live without money? Therefore, he opened another store. But then they came, the terrorists, and put a knife to his neck, and they told him, you must close your store. Therefore, they put a paper in our house that because you are a Christian, you must go away from this house. When they put this paper to us in our house in 2006, then we run away from our house. Because the driver told us in this distance there are many groups who kidnap and kill people who were in the road. Therefore, when we came to this area, we were very afraid and we were praying all the road. When the driver told us, you are now in danger, in this area you are in danger, all we were praying. ضليتي لما كنتي خايفة.
يا رب ساعدنا.
God help us. I want to say something. We are a Christian, and you are a Christian. We pay for our Christian. We want you to help us. We are Christian people, and you are Christian people. Why you didn't help us? The same thing happened with Jesus. Now it will happen for us.
Iraqi Christians face extreme peril at the hands of Muslim terrorists. Christians around the world must reach out to help them if they are going to survive. I tell you the truth. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me.